Joining us now from Des Moines, Iowa, Chief Strategist and Communications Director for the Republican National Committee, Sean Spicer. You've got nothing to do.
Sean, come on. So how are you going to get Trump there tonight?
Well, I will join with Bill O'Reilly and continue to hope that he shows up. I think we'd love him there. We'd love all the candidates there. And the same way that we asked Senator Paul to join the last debate, we're going to continue to hope he changes his mind. We can make the accommodations up to a pretty close to go time, but this is an opportunity for all of these candidates to show up, to give the American people the opportunity to hear them right before, especially the Iowa caucuses.
So, Sean, let me ask you something. We talked about this. You and I talked about this before, offline, but NBC had the debate yanked from them because what happened at CNBC. You guys didn't like a couple of questions in the way they were asked from CNBC. You go back and look at the questions that Megyn Kelly and Fox asked back in the first debate. Judging by that standard, should Megyn Kelly be allowed to be the moderator?
Well, you know, with all due respect, I think there is a vast difference. I think what happened at CNBC didn't deal with just what was on air. There was a lot of stuff that happened before and during the debate in terms of the production, what the candidates were informed of, what they weren't, some of the promises that they felt were betrayed by CNBC. So that had to do with a lot more than just what was asked on air. I think with respect to this, you have a disagreement between a candidate and a moderator in terms of, you know, the tone and some of the questions. There's a difference between an entity coming out pro or con a particular candidate and someone disagreeing with the tone and tenor of a moderator. So while I have respect for Mr. Trump's decision, ultimately that's between him and Fox News. And what happened, frankly, after the CNBC interview, or debate rather, was the candidate specifically said that they wanted to deal directly with the networks on issues of moderators and criteria.
Hey, Sean, it's Willie Geist. Thanks for coming on this morning. How much contact have you had in the last 48 hours with the Trump campaign? And if so, what have those negotiations been like? There's no negotiations. It's been updates. With each campaign, as we head into a debate, there's logistical discussions regarding, you know, arrival, ticket distribution, the kind of logistical things that for a debate, and we've just stayed in contact with the Trump campaign to make sure that, one, they knew that they were able to still participate and ensure that they weren't going to participate. So it's Sean, only been update-wise. There are no negotiations.
Sean, do you guys, in closing, do you guys consider yourselves to have a good relationship with the Trump campaign? Does Reince have a good relationship with Donald right now?
Absolutely. And I think we have a good relationship with each of the candidates. I mean, Chairman Reince previous talks to each of the candidates. Right. Myself and the rest of the senior staff talk with their campaign managers and strategists. But absolutely, I mean, I don't think there's a campaign that's running for a nomination that we don't talk to almost on a daily basis.
All right, Sean, thank you so much. We'll see you in a couple days out there. Stay warm.
You bet. Thanks, guys.